In just 2 days, Macon residents will be casting their final votes for the next mayor of Macon. An entire city is in the spotlight once again. We find out what Warner Robins residents are saying about their Little League champions.
On 3.
And if you have any vacation days saved up at work, tomorrow might be a great day to use one.
On 2.
Stay tuned. News Central on Fox 24 is next.
And fade to black. All right. Good heads, everybody.
1 minute.
We got 1 minute. In 1 minute, we're going to have Thunder 2. We're going to a 2 close-up, then a 1 OTS. We're going to have a VO in 5. That SOT in 6 is going to have 2 people talking. A VO continues. Another SOT in 7 with a VO continues.
Seconds.
30 seconds.
7 years, bringing home $6.5 million for DFAC's expansion, $23 million for the expansion of Geico, creating over 4,500 jobs, $5 million for the regional GBI crime lab.
15 seconds to Thunder 2, going to 2, then going to 1.
$1 million for the Mercer School of Medicine.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can give me control. 3, 2, 1, and hit it.
Now, your source for local news. This is News Central on Fox 24.
Good evening and thanks for watching.
Stand by 1.
At 10 on Fox 24, I'm Michelle Casada.
And on 1.
First tonight on Fox,
got a VO on 5 next.
Voters will choose the next mayor of Macon. The
and
race is between incumbent Mayor Robert
CGN.
Rickard and former Mayor C. Jack Ellis.
SOT in 6
News
next.
Central hit the streets to find out what residents are saying about the candidates.
And
I'll vote for
CGN.
Robert Rickard. Why is that? Well,
CG out. We got 1 more person talking. Then VO continues.
I mean, as far as I know, he's done a good job.
Jack Ellis.
Why is
that?
Because he helped out with the youth in the community a lot.
CG out. Got a VO continue.
Voters
Computer.
will also be choosing
Stand
the
by
next
SOT in
state
7
senator
next.
District 26, which includes East Macon, part of Houston County, Wilkinson County, and Twiggs County. The candidates vying to fill that seat are former State Representative David Lucas and former Macon City Council President Miriam Paris.
And
definitely Miriam Paris.
CGN. In this community is the queue.
She'll do the great things that we need in this community.
The runoff elections are this Tuesday, August 16th.
And take.
The championship game is over and the
we got
winner
a
has
package
been
in
announced.
8 next.
What happens now for the Little Leaguers? News Central's Larry Spool shows us the massive response from fans and tells us what's the next for the champions of Warner Robins.
And take.
Hey, Central Georgia. I'm actually in Warner Robins right now. And normally when you think of Warner Robins,
yeah, that's off.
You think of Robins Air Force Base, which is known as the state's largest employer. But just over the weekend, Warner Robins added another title to that plate. And that's
Larry fucked us on this. He's got the wrong CDs in the wrong order.
Champ.
Let's go to the next one, lady.
I was really starting to
Stephanie.
get concerned. I was really nervous, and there was 2 outs, and my son was up to bat, and I was praying.
Let's go. Yeah, go to Jimmy.
Crossing my fingers and hoping
it's a standard out cue. I don't have the times on this.
Look out, Williamsport. Here comes Warner Robins again.
And the winner is Warner Robins American Little League 11 and 12-year-olds. All eyes that night were on center field.
Over 10,000 people come to support these 14 tremendous.
All right, that's the last CG standard out cue.
The coaches, I mean, it's just
going to Michelle, then a graphic.
I wanted to get to all of them. I wanted to get down to the field and see my child, but I wanted to see them all because it has been a wonderful team effort.
But winning
again, standard out
for the
cue.
Little League, they won the World Series in Williamsport back in 2007, made it to the Southeastern Region tourney just 2 years later, and now history has repeated itself.
It was just unreal to know that my child, my little 11-year-old child, was actually a part of this huge, huge accomplishment in his life.
Reporting in Warner Robins,
stand by Michelle
for News Central.
On Michelle, stand by still.
The team arrived in Williamsport earlier today, and they will play Thursday against Team Louisiana. If you want to help the team out with the cost, send a check before August 20th to
Going back to Michelle next.
WRALL All-Star Boys, P.O. Box 6562, Warner Robins, Georgia, zip code 31095.
On Michelle.
We can definitely say our
we got a VO on 5 next.
Measuring success for Georgia's public education may soon change. According to the Associated Press, state education officials will apply for a waiver from the federal No Child Left Behind requirements next month. Superintendent of State Schools, John Barge, says he will be adding
we're going to
more
2
ways
close-up next.
to determine a school's success. ACT
no.
and SAT college entrance exams, performance tests for advanced placement courses,
Okay,
and
stand by
achievement in
2.
career tech classes will all be included in grading a school's success rate.
On 2.
Well,
Okay, stand by 1.
How
All right, video up a little bit on 1.
Felicia Combs in for Tyler Southern tonight may have a better idea.
All right, thank you.
Felicia,
on
what
1.
does Mother Nature have
Stand
in
by
store
3
for
with Felicia's name.
Well, it's looking like she has a couple beautiful days in store for us, which will be a change from some of the showers and storms that we've seen. Now, parts of Middle Georgia
and move her over. Okay.
Damn it.
She was off the shot.
Through
fit it
today.
up.
But as we look at our
She
satellite
was out of
radar
the
right
shot.
now, mostly we're looking clear, just a couple clouds still hanging around. Currently, our temperatures are feeling pretty comfortable, 82 here in Macon, also in Warner Robins, Reynolds, and Byronville. America's a little cooler at 80 degrees.
I don't know if we're coming back to Felicia
degrees,
because she didn't do it last time.
For tonight, we're cooling down to 68 degrees. Those scattered storms are going to clear for the overnight and lead way to a beautiful, bright, and sunny day tomorrow. We're heating up to the lower 90s, but we're going to feel really comfortable, and that's because we have drier air moving into the area, and we're going to feel a lot less humid. So overall, a sunny, dry, nice, breezy day for tomorrow. Now, as we look at our future cast, we can see all of those showers and storms moving out of our area and leaving us with just a really beautiful, clear day tomorrow.
All right,
Michelle.
and Michelle.
All right, thanks, Felicia.
Yeah.
The weather was great for this
Okay,
next
be on
story.
6 next.
Every second Sunday of the month, Maconites gather at sunset in Washington Park for some free live music. Families gather at around 7 p.m. with their cheers to listen to music
Got
by
a Sot and
City
7
Boys.
next.
For $5, you can picnic or pack a box dinner and enjoy food and music in the park. Music is presented by State Bank and the Night Neighborhood Challenge, and the vending sponsor is Michael's on Mulberry. It's an event people take advantage of to catch up, surrounded by a gorgeous scenery.
And
we think
okay,
that this event
CGN.
is particularly special
Can't experience it as the queue.
to this beautiful park so they can experience it.
The next event will be the second Sunday of September on the 11th, and if you're interested in helping out,
Okay, going to 2 next for teasers. On 2. Music
Later
in.
Sports, Dan Ugla tries to extend his streak against the Cubs. Plus,
And
traffic in Atlanta gets backed up for miles when metal railings from a bridge fall onto the interstate. And one GOP candidate for president drops out of the race a day after the Iowa swap results are released. Those stories and more when News Central on Fox 24 continues.
CG out, going to Max for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the bump. Stand by to fade to black. And fade to black. All right. Great job, everybody.
3 minutes.
Yeah, I think I did. If I didn't, I didn't. Okay, we got 9:06 next. All right. Like I said, thanks, everybody. Awesome job. Yeah, don't worry. All right. Okay. Woo. All right, people. Great job. One man down. We still able to do it. All right. Going to the B block. In the B block, we're going to come back on Thunder 2, 1 OTS with a VO and 5, a SOT and 6. Then we're going to 2 close-up with the package and 7.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Squidward.
What's that?
Shut up.
That's a nice Squidward.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Shut up, lame-o.
Is this Robert?
This is Robert right here. Why?
What's going on, Robert?
Who's this?
This is Larry. I'm on camera.
Larry, get the hell out of here. Yeah, Larry. Hey, Larry, you still on camera?
Yep.
Hey, what's up with your CGs? Your first CG was supposed to be some bullshit, but it was you. Huh? You fucked me over right there, didn't you? Didn't you, Larry?
Nah, I meant to put that because that's where I was at. Y'all didn't take it.
Motherfucker, your first CG on there says, what does it say? Southeast Little League. And as soon as I took that package, it was you.
Duh, because that's where I was at. How many times I gotta tell you?
Then why'd you have that first CG in there if it wasn't there?
Because that's where I was at. I wanted you to take that CG.
Man, you be quiet.
Just direct.
Get off my damn cameras. Camera 2, I need an OTS first. OTS first, camera 2. Camera 2, OTS first. Get Rick out of there.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, just pan left a little bit. All right, that's good.
Nice. A Consumer's Digest
15.
Best Buy
15 seconds.
and an EPA estimated 33 miles per gallon highway.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hit it. On 2. Okay.
Welcome back to News Central on Fox 24. In
Okay,
national
we got to
news,
be on
Michelle
5.
Bachmann emerges as the winner of Saturday's GOP straw poll in Iowa.
And
9 Republicans
take
were on the ballot, and nearly
CGN.
17,000 ballots were cast. 29% of voters supported the
CG
Minnesota
out. Sutton
Congresswoman
6
and
next.
gave her 2012 presidential campaign a big boost. In second place, Texas Congressman Ron Paul, and after trailing behind in third
Stand by
place,
Sutton
former
6.
Minnesota
Quiet
Governor
for a
Tim
second. Hold on.
Pawlenty has decided to drop out of the race.
And take
Be a nation that puts
CGN.
its trust in God first and foremost.
CG out. Take in is the cue. Take in. And then we're going to 2.
Number 2,
Give me a 2
we
close
know
up.
this, don't we? We can't spend
You know what? Forget it. Just tell her
more
we're
than
going to
we
stay on
take
that.
in.
In 5 months, Iowa will hold the caucus that kicks off the Republican primary season.
And take.
In Atlanta, metal railings supporting the 17th
Okay, we got a
bridge
package of
rained
7
down
next.
on I-75. And in Oklahoma, a man climbs a 300-foot tower on
Stand by.
Thursday and hasn't come down. This is News Across America.
And fade it up. All right.
Oklahoma.
Hey, do you think Felicia need that box over there?
No. Let's just get video level up on 1.
It's owned by the local Fox station in Tulsa. Police making several attempts to bring him down.
All right, let's get the video level up a little more on 1.
Days he would not budge.
All right, let's bring it down a little bit.
Worry,
All right, let's bring try black level up a little bit on 1.
Georgia. Part of an Atlantic
Nah, that ain't going to work either. Let's bring it back down.
Traffic below.
All right, that's good.
Striking several cars.
Crap, I didn't hit my foot pedal.
Guardrail collapsed like dominoes.
But we know the cue. It's always the same shit. We're going to Felicia next on the monitor with music. Going to max graphics and then fading to black.
Capturing 2 people posing as customers at a Dallas pet shop and walking right out the door with an 8-week-old English bulldog. The store's manager saying he wants everyone on the lookout for the puppy.
We're looking for our baby, which is very precious.
The little dog carrying a big price tag, $3,600. Sound familiar? We told you about some crooks who stole a puppy in Florida on last night's Fox Report. Ohio. Fingers flying at the National Rubik's Cube competition in Columbus. There's a Rubik's Cube contest?
We have over 200 registered.
This might be the last story.
And we're expecting a couple
I
more.
said going to Felicia next with music, going to max and fading to black.
Last year's winning Cube Master finished in just 11 seconds. Some competitors even solving it blindfolded. And that's a Fox Watch across America.
And let's fade it up.
And I'm expecting some beautiful days for the next couple of days. We see all of those showers and storms that have moved off to the east of us.
And let's fade it up because she didn't turn.
Clear skies for tomorrow. Now for Tuesday, just a couple clouds moving through. And Wednesday, another clear day. So overall, we have a couple really beautiful days in store for us in the coming week.
And fade to black. All right. Remind Felicia she's got to turn to that monitor to give me that cue in the future. But it looked good. Thanks, Murph, for rolling with me. I'm just following your lead right there, since you're the only man out there, brother. All right, 6. All right, tell Felicia I need her at the wall when she can. Sports 2's there. And graphics there. That's 907. That's already done. All right, let's get video level down on 1. Black level down a little bit on 1.
Is Rick on the floor?
Is Rick out there?
Yes, he is.
All right, let's get a mic check on Rick.
Tell him to talk, please.
2 minutes.
Okay, I got him.
We got 2 minutes. Let's get video level down a little bit more on 1. All right, you know what? Let's bring it back up. That made it worse. All right, let's see. Max. All right, you can move her to 2. All right, let's try video level up on 2. Yeah, that looks good too. All right, let's try video level up a little more on 2. All right, right there, that's good. All right, you can move her to 3, and tell her she can't be leaning off the side. She's got to stay centered.
1 minute.
When she's on 3 on that stool. Because that's why I couldn't take the shot a little bit earlier during the weather check. She was like off camera. Right there, that's perfect right there where she is, because she can't be leaning a little bit to her right, because then she's off camera.
You told me to tell her what now?
Don't lean off to her right, because then she starts going off camera.
Said okay.
All right. Yeah, tell her she was doing that during the weather check.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. Sound up in Sheena. Sound is up in Sheena.
Living still hour by hour, day by day at the best.
Caitlin, have you found the police here in Macon to be very forthcoming?
They have kept in touch with
You can give me
15.
control. 15 seconds. We have control.
Finding the person that did this and bringing them to
10,
justice.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it, she's leaning again. And let's fade it up.
Welcome back. I'm Felicia Combs in for Tyler Southard. Some parts of middle Georgia saw some showers and storms moving through the area today, but our satellite and radar is showing that we're pretty clear right now, just a few clouds in the area. Currently, our temperatures are pretty mild. 82 in Macon, 86 in Warner Robins, 82 also in Hawkinsville, 81 in Thomaston and Reynolds, so we're pretty mild across the board. Now, as we wake up in the morning, we are still going to feel those mild temperatures, 66 in Macon, 67 in Warner Robins, 67 also in McRae. Milledgeville a little bit hotter at 70, but we're still feeling a lot better than those mid-70s that we had seen a couple weeks ago.
Off by 15
now, for
seconds
tonight,
or
we are going to be cooling down to 68 degrees. Those scattered showers and storms are clearing out on the overnight, and that is going to leave way to a beautiful day tomorrow. Sunny and dry, just a little breezy with winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We're heating up to the lower 90s, but it's going to feel great, and that's because we're having some drier air move in, which means we're going to feel a lot less humid, which is going to make us feel really great for tomorrow. Now, if you're trying to plan your day out, around 8 a.m. we are going to be feeling just a little muggy at 70 degrees, but by lunchtime we're feeling sunny and dry at a comfortable 87 degrees. 6 p.m. we are still feeling comfortable at 87 degrees. Now, afternoon highs, we will be heating up to 94 in Macon, 94 also in Milledgeville, 95 in Dublin, so a lot cooler than the triple digits that we have seen in past weeks. Now, as we move on to our futurecast for the next 3 days, we see that all of those showers and storms have moved out to our east, so we are going to have a beautiful 3 days in store for us. So Monday, looking great. Tuesday, still looking great. And once again, Wednesday, we are still looking clear. Now, as we move on to our 7-day forecast.
Oh, God, she's already going off?
Monday,
all right,
Tuesday,
then.
and Wednesday, staying clear, dry, a lot less humid, and in the lower 90s. Thursday and Friday and Saturday is when we start to reintroduce our storm threat. So the first half of the week looking really beautiful, nice and cool. Nice days to maybe use one of those vacation days.
All right, let's get video level up on 1.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we are reintroducing our
black level down on 1.
Sunday, we're looking at a partly cloudy
Some
day,
more.
just a little bit warmer for than what we've seen for the rest of the week. Now, if you're looking for more on our weather, check us out on Facebook, search Storm Track Weather, or check us out at newscentralga.com.
And let's bring
so we
them
have
up.
great days for the beginning of the week,
Wow.
but that weekend isn't looking so good, Felicia. We got storms there.
Yeah, it looks like some storms could be moving back in, but, you know, we have to take what we can get, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are looking beautiful.
Okay, well, send all the good weather to the weekend because I'll be in Miami, so that's where I want
I will
the good
save
weather.
it for you. I'll send good weather vibes
all
for
right.
you.
And sports had some bad weather. Rick Devins tells us a little story about that.
On Rick. Music
That's
in.
right, Michelle. I got a bone to pick with Felicia because weather screws up a perfectly good day of racing for all those NASCAR fans. And Dan Ugla tries to keep the hits coming against Chicago. I'll tell you if the streak is still alive when we return.
And we're going to keep it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fade to black. All right. Camera 2, you're in preset. All right. All right. Just tilt down a little bit more. All right. That should be fine. Let's get, you know what? Shading looks fine on this monitor. You can move them to 1.
Thank you, Squidward.
Shut up, lame-o.
All right. All right, going to come back on Rick. Sheena bump, come back on Rick. V on 5, Sutton 6, back to Rick. All right, our time's 27 on the dot. We got 1 minute. Again, coming back on Sheena, Rick, V on 5, Sutton 6, going to Rick again.
$30 seconds.
30 seconds?
More
Yeah, that's what he's getting.
Before by changing from
I don't want
quarterly
it.
terms to semesters. Take advantage of the best educational value around and join MGTC for
Okay,
the
sound
first
is up
ever
in
fall
Sheena.
semester in August.
You can give me control. We have control.
MGTC graduates get jobs in Middle Georgia.
And
So invest in yourself and
10,
improve
9,
your skills. We have
8,
what you need to get
7,
you on track.
6,
The only thing missing
5,
is you. Call
4,
today to find out why
3,
your future is
2,
our business.
1. Stand by. And let's fade them up.
Welcome back to News
Okay, going to take
Central.
a
I'm
CG
Rick
out.
Evans. It's a great time to be a baseball fan in
CG
Central
out. Got a
Georgia.
V on
Our
5
Little Leaguers
next.
are headed to the World Series. The Braves have the second best record in the National League, and Dan Uggla has the longest active hit streak in the majors.
And
Atlanta
take
is up by 1
CG
early
in.
today. Michael Bourne will hit a single to center field. Alex Gonzalez
CG
comes
out.
hustling home, but Jose
Got one more
Costanza
CG, then we're
caught
going to
third.
Sutton
He's
6.
trying to elude the tack. He's hit by a throw. He'll make it safely to third where Martin Prado can bring him home. In the fourth, Bourne back at the plate. Broken bat single. That'll bring in Costanza once again. Fifth inning. Uggla still looking for a hit. He's going to send one to shallow right. It looks promising, but check out this catch by Darwin Barney. Atlanta fans hating that guy. The Cubs, they're going to come back and tie things up, but in the sixth, Gonzalez makes contact. The throw to first is high, and Jason Hayward comes home to put Atlanta back on top. But the Braves will blow it again. Carlos Pena
Stand by
takes
CG.
the Scott line break pitch and sends it into the atmosphere. Cubs back on top. Uggla has one last chance to keep his streak alive. Not gonna happen. He's out at first.
Stand by
The
Sutton
Braves
6.
lose, and the streak ends at 33 games. But Dan Uggla, he's gonna be just fine.
And
I mean, the streak is one thing. You know, more
okay, no
disappointing
CG.
than loss.
Okay, going back to 1.
You know, everybody battled, and you know they just happened to
All right,
come out on
and
top.
you
know, it was a fun
end
run.
sometime.
But you
is
know,
the cue.
all things got to come to an end sometime.
And on Rick.
NASCAR fans
Okay, got a
waiting
video in
patiently to
7.
see Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch go at it at Watkins Glen, and thanks to Mother Nature, they're going to have to wait a bit longer. This
And
is NASCAR action only a weather girl like Felicia could enjoy. Rain won't go away. The drivers are going to have to come back another
CJ
day.
got a steal
Today's
next.
action postponed. The race is now scheduled for tomorrow morning.
Going
at
to
10
Rick
a.m.
next.
You can catch the action on ESPN.
And on Rick.
And it's not a good day.
We've got a VO in 8 next.
They are all fancied up for the prom, but they haven't got a date.
And
Texas A&M scorned its original date to the dance, the Big 12 Conference, after rival Texas got a big TV deal. A&M told the conference that if they wanted to take Texas to the dance, A&M will come to the dance with an even prettier conference, the SEC. Sounds like a great plan. Only one problem: the SEC never invited Texas A&M to the dance, and school presidents met earlier today, and they decided they have no intention of inviting Texas A&M to be a dance partner. For now, the Southeastern Conference will remain as is.
Stand by
12
2-3.
schools. Texas A&M will have to look for another place to dance.
And on 2-3.
It's more difficult than high school prom. I mean, you hold yourself out for one date that you want to go with. That guy doesn't ask you, and then another one asks. You know, this is ridiculous.
Texas A&M kind of counted their eggs before they were hatched, and now they're kind of in no man's land. They might have to go grovel back to the Big 12. We'll see.
So now what happens? They just have to wait around and see who can invite them in?
Texas A&M, I'm not sure what's going to happen with them, but the SEC's in a strong spot, so Georgia fans can relax. They don't have to worry about someone else coming in. They said they could expand in the future, but not right now. They're happy with how things are.
All dressed up and nowhere to go. All right.
That's right. You know about a little something about that, Michelle?
Not really, Rick, but thank you for bringing it up on TV. Thank you. Now let's get a look at our 7-day forecast.
Well,
on the
as
7
I
day,
said, we are looking
I
at
bring in
some
Facebook.
beautiful days coming up.
Yep.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, bright and sunny, no showers in sight. We're going to feel less humid and warm up to the lower 90s.
Seconds.
We don't reintroduce our storm threat until Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but we're still staying in the lower 90s. It's not until Sunday when we're partly cloudy and we'll heat back up to the mid-90s.
All
right, so a couple of good days there to enjoy the outdoors. All right.
So won't
Bring
be
it in.
running any NASCAR races or anything in the next
Very
couple
nice.
days.
I'm sure that Jimmy Johnson and Kurt Busch can now fight each other in some nice weather. That'll be good.
All right. Thanks, Rick, and thank you all for watching News Central.
We're going to fade to black.
Now stay tuned for How I Met
Stand
Your
by.
Mother. Everyone have a great night.
And fade to black now. All right. 1 second.